Hello teacher and friends, my name is Thanh, a member of Group 6, and today I'm here to present to you about healthy lifestyle. Our presentation is divided into 5 parts. Part 1 is definition, and then part 2 is about advantages, and then part 3 is about examples. And next is part 4 is about the reality. And then part 5 is about the people who live with our healthy lifestyle. And the last one, part 6, is about solution. Healthy lifestyle is no stranger to ease of earth, but what it is exactly? Let's discover with Lam, our next speaker.
I will start with some general information about the definition of healthy lifestyle. As we know, living healthily is that we don't smoke, have a healthy weight, eat a balanced meal, think positively, feel relaxed, do exercises regularly, and have good relationships. Based on the definition of healthy lifestyle, we can stumble upon the benefits. It can help us reduce the risk of dangerous diseases such as lose weight, reduce cancer risk, manage diabetes, give us a healthy heart, and prevent us from stroke. Moreover, living healthily can improve memory health. It can also give us strong bones, strong teeth, a good mood, and a better good night's sleep. Furthermore, if we live healthily, our next generation will be healthy.
There are many examples of living healthy. There have been many friends, both in my class and on Facebook. Here is my answer about that. There are lots of YouTube channels like Clothing, Hanadangan, Netflix, and so on. They help us by exercise to burn fat and improve your health. Another example of living healthy is that you eat more fruit, be happy, and drinking more water. And there are a video of 5 bad habits which is unhealthy for people.
Now let's begin. Number 1, procrastinating health. Procrastination is a nasty habit on its own. It's unproductive, it's frustrating, and it leaves you feeling anxious for no good reason. But there's one particular kind of procrastination that really stands in the way of success. People procrastinate their health more than any project or PowerPoint. Maybe you put off going to the gym, or you just stop getting a full 8 hours of sleep. It's easier than you think to ignore or forget about your personal health. For many people, maintaining a healthy body and mind doesn't really feel like a goal. Unless you're trying to lose weight or change your diet, mental and physical health often fade into the background. Over time, you pay less and less attention to your healthy habits. You might notice your clothes getting tighter, your body getting weaker, your motivation starting to dwindle, yet you convince yourself that nothing is actually wrong. One off day turns into an off week, and that turns into an off month, and then an off year. Suddenly you wake up and realize that you haven't been caring for yourself like you should. Now you're staring down a grueling uphill battle with your own bad habits. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can stop yourself from falling down that slippery slope. The trick is to quit thinking about your health as a project that you need to finish, or a race that you need to win. Your health is something you should be working on every single day for the rest of your life. No matter how much knowledge or potential you have, you need your physical and mental health to provide a solid foundation. Number 2, the amateur ego. Imagine you're studying for a final exam. You're pretty sure you've got the information memorized, so you ask a friend to quiz you. Right away, you nail a few of the harder questions. Naturally, you're feeling pretty confident until he throws you an easy one. Instead of answering, you roll your eyes and say, "Come on, obviously I know that one." But do you? What happens the next morning when that question shows up on the test? You'll get it wrong, all because you couldn't admit how much you didn't know. This is a terrible habit that plagues newcomers in every field. Once you start learning a few skills, your ego takes over. You start thinking you're an expert. You skip steps and cut corners because you're convinced that all that beginner stuff is way too easy. You never bother to practice or learn the fundamentals. So, what happens? Your product ultimately suffers. You'll be immediately outclassed by all the people who invested the right amount of time and effort. They're the ones who struggled, practiced, and learned from their mistakes. They slowly but surely develop their knowledge through careful trial and error. They're the best because they didn't take the fast track. They set their ego aside and they chose the long, scenic route, and it paid off. To be successful, you need to accept how much you don't know.
Don't sleep enough and have stress can increase the risk of getting cancer or stroke.
And this is about the people who don't set up their life healthily. According to WHO, 60% of related factors to individual health and quality of life are correlated to lifestyle. Millions of people who follow an unhealthy lifestyle, hence they encounter illness, disability, and even death. So, to solve the problems, we can do these. 10 healthy lifestyle. 1. Get educated, rest daily. 2. Get regular physical activity. 3. Eat more plant-based food. 4. Eat more whole grain breads and cereals. 5. Choose healthy fat. 6. Achieve a healthy weight. 7. Be free of dependence on tobacco, illicit drugs, or alcohol. 8. Maintain a cheerful, hopeful outlook on life. 9. Spend time in quality way with friends or family. 10. Take time daily for spiritual renewal. So, let's live healthily by doing exercises every day. And then there's a videos proving how important your choices are.